Hey, let me ask you something real quick. When was the last time your laptop actually made you feel confident the moment you opened it? That's exactly the feeling you get with Alienware 16 Aurora. This is for the kind of person who doesn't just play games or get work done. You care about how it feels while you read doing it. You notice build quality. You notice consistency. You notice when something feels engineered instead of assembled. Before you get pulled any deeper, take a second to check the current price and stock. Systems like this don't sit quietly for long, and they rarely stay at the same number twice. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old laptop started breaking immersion. Frame dips right when things got intense. Fans ramping up like a warning sign. A screen that technically worked but never pulled you in. You weren't asking for extreme power, you were asking for balance that actually holds. The first few days with this feel different. You open the lid and the display immediately feels calmer, sharper, more composed. That WQXGA screen gives you space, games look cleaner, text feels easier on the eyes, and motion feels controlled instead of jittery. Once you get used to that, going back feels like downgrading your senses. In real life, it shows up everywhere. Evening gaming sessions where performance stays steady instead of fading. Long productivity hours where multitasking doesn't slow you down. Creative moments where previews load smoothly and edits feel responsive. Even casual browsing feels elevated because nothing lags behind your intent. You don't think in specs while using it. You feel performance as reliability. The system doesn't spike and dip, it holds. The RTX graphics handle modern games confidently, and the overall experience feels tuned rather than pushed. Halfway through watching this, check availability again. Don't assume stock or pricing will be kind if you come back later. If you hesitating, it is probably because you've owned machines that looked powerful but aged fast. This turns that doubt into reassurance. It is not trying to impress you on day one, it is built to stay satisfying weeks later. The surprise benefit is how composed it feels under everyday pressure. Heat, noise, and responsiveness stay in check, which changes how long you actually enjoy using it. You feel focused instead of distracted. You feel immersed without visual strain. You feel steady performance day after day. You feel confident pushing modern games. It is not the lightest machine to carry. It is built more for power than travel. At some point, the comparison loop ends. You stop asking what else is out there because this already fits what you wanted. Every time you consider something weaker, you come back here without forcing it. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay while tolerating a setup you've already outgrown. If this feels right, that's usually the answer. Check the current price, make the decision calmly, and step into a laptop that finally feels like it matches you.